Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video by me, absolutely. This time, a Hearthstone video, as you can see, and that a particularly special Hearthstone video, I might add, and you'll know why if you play Hearthstone just by looking at the screen here. But, yes, why is this here, you may ask? Well, I was not actually going to release a video today. None at all. I posted that, was it 2.5 hours Saturday SmackDown, and the plan was give people 2 days to watch that before releasing the next video, because all of the videos going to be coming out now are going to be quite long because there are so many tournament games that I'm going to have to start posting them in series rather than just individual games. So yeah, anyway, I decided I would post this instead whilst people were catching up, because I figured that most people wouldn't actually bother to watch it. But as you can see in here, where is it? Yeah, 12 wins. I had got it before. I've got the key to prove it. And here we're currently on 11 wins. What is significant about that is that 12 wins is, of course, the maximum amount of wins you can get in the arena. And as soon as you get it, it kicks you out, and it's like, nope, you're done here now. But I've never done it before without any losses. Currently, 0 losses. 11 wins, 0 losses. Can I get 12? That would indeed be the dream. We will have to see. So yeah, particularly interesting video here. Do occasionally post Hearthstone. There's actually a couple of videos on the channel that are almost a year old. It's a game that I've been playing for a long time and I'm quite good at it. I do enjoy it, but yes, here we are. We have 4 cards in my hand, and yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get rid of Duplicate. It's a bit too slow to begin with. We'll get rid of him. He costs a bit too much, and the Goblin Blast Mage is. It's okay, I guess. We're going. I'll get rid of it because I would prefer to draw something on turn 3. No, but it's a better hand. Water Elemental certainly playable on 4. Very strong card indeed. Won't do anything this turn. Could let me just change this. Oh yeah, Legend. I don't know. I just wanted to point that out, but. Yeah, I did get Legend and Constructed last season. I've got the videos of that, actually. I recorded a couple of my final games, so if you guys would like to see me getting Legend for the first time, then I do actually have that recording. Anyway, here we'll play the Murloc. Didn't want to coin anything on the previous turn to get this out a turn sooner, because then on this actual turn 2, I wouldn't literally be doing anything. So I might as well save the coin to help me get something out a bit sooner, say this Water Elemental. Could play Mirror Entity on turn 3, but I don't really want to copy his, I guess he's, it's interesting, actually. Well, my options are Murloc Raider, put that down as charge, can attack immediately into the 3-2 and kill it, then do 3 more damage on my way to destroying him down to 0, and then I'll win. With the Murloc, of course. Other option is to kill it, or not to kill it, just straight up attack his face and cast the Water Elemental. Or I can play Mirror Entity. It's not very strong, but I'm going to do it because it's mana efficient. Do I want to kill him? No, I don't need to kill it. I mean, there are a couple of things that could happen here. Like, well, actually there's not. There's nothing that could... Even like Shattered Sun Cleric could give this thing 3 health and it would still die to my 3-2. Okay, so I get a Harvest Golem. Spent 3 mana on that spell, got a 3 mana minion, nothing to complain about. And he had 4 mana, so maybe I deterred him from playing his 4-drop. He's wasted 1 mana, so actually my Mirror Entity was fairly successful, I would say. Okay, what we will do is indeed... I think we'll send this into the 2-3. Quite like that. Because it kills the Harvest Golem and summons the 2-1. I can then send, you know, can kill that off nice and efficiently with my hero power. And then we'll drop the Murloc Raider, kill his 3-2, and send this in, which stops him from doing the exact same thing with his hero power on the following turn. I want to keep my my damaged Golem. The other play there was to just play Water Elemental, which would have been good, but I wanted to make the use of killing the Harvest Golem now. Do that nice and efficiently. Right, so 3 options I would say here. First is Madder Bomber, who is, I don't know, just the 6 damage randomly could be useful. Right here, I don't really see it being useful unless it hits the Senjin Shieldmaster 3 times, and then I send in the Harvest Golem to finish it off. I find that statistically unlikely, so that's probably not a good idea. Could Water Elemental, or I could do this one. Quite like, if I play the Water Elemental, because it's strong, this does 3 attack, that's got 2 damage, that could kill the Senjin Shieldmaster, but he's likely to kill off my Harvest Golem with that. Yeah, that's true. Okay, alright, we'll drop this. Very strong card. And then I have the option to coin out a Haunted Creeper. Do I want to do that? I think I do. Because that Zombie Chow is likely to... It's possible that he'll use the Zombie Chow to kill off the damaged Golem, or even attack the Harvest Golem himself with it, which would leave the Zombie Chow on 1 HP, so it's nice to have the Haunted Creeper out. It's quite a slow card, that. It's got bad stats for its cost, but the text is quite nice. You get... Once it dies, it actually gets stronger. The 2-1. I value 2 spiders better than this anyway. Okay, so he chooses to keep the taunt up and just go for my face. I guess he's pushing for damage here, which is logical because that's only got 4 health and it's quite an expensive minion. So keep it behind the taunt where I can't get to it. Fortunately though, just drew the Frostbolt. What a pro. The other option is Blizzard, which is not bad at all. If I Frostbolt, then I'll be having to hero power, or I can send in my 1-2 into that, but I can't. Well, I can. I can't send the spider in because the Tazdingo's in the way, but I can kill the Tazdingo. The other one is Blizzard. Do I want to Blizzard? I think I do. I quite like Blizzard here. And then Matter Bomber certainly becomes rather interesting on the following turn. Do I want to attack? Could kill that 3-3, absolutely. I think I do. It's unlikely Matter Bomber could deal 3 to that anyway. And then they're frozen right now, so I don't need to do anything about them. Don't need to kill them. This turn can get a free turn of damage in, essentially, and also I intend to hero power anyway. Oh, whoa, mistakes were made. DG's final boss game. What is he doing? Earn the ring faster, restore 3 health. I would have restored it to the salty dog right there. Get that back up to 4. I mean, you lose 1 health because it only restores 2 if it's, and this can restore 3, but like really, that was big mistake there, I think. That's Alright, so Matter Bomber, do we want to bring him out? Thing is though, it's just as likely to hit my own minions as it is his minions, but that's okay sometimes because damage on his minions is more important here because they're on lower health. It's more likely to actually kill stuff. If Matter Bomber only gets 1 damage on the 7-2, I can hero power it. It's a little bit sad if it does kill one of my minions, but on average that's quite unlikely. It might kill the Haunted Creeper, but still unlikely. What to do? And the other play is... I quite like Matter Bomber here, as silly as it sounds. So, we'll go. Okay, the Haunted Creeper did actually die. That's rather... that wasn't likely to happen. Wow, that was... actually looks like a bad play from that outcome, but statistically speaking, I don't think it was. Alright, so here we... Do we want to hero power the 2-1? Probably not. I guess we'll Frostbolt this. Yeah. And then I guess we'll attack his face to stop him from using the hero power. And we'll kill his 3-2. I rushed the end of the turn there. I didn't know if killing the 3-2 was... I didn't think it through. It looked good. I just did it, but... Ropio. 2 minutes per turn. Absolutely. Out comes his Iron Bark Protector. Now, Matter Bomber sent me quite far back, but... I don't think it was the wrong thing to do. Alright, at this point in the game, I do actually need to start pushing, I think, for... Well, I have to, like, I can't control... Well, I guess I'm going to have to control that. I'm going to have to kill this. But I'm running out of stuff in my hand to play. But then so is he. So maybe I don't need to push. We'll see how it goes. Alright, well, we're going to have to kill it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. 5, That costs too much. Alright, so this guy... Kaboom, indeed. In you go. We'll send him the 2-1 because he can hero power that and want to kind of preserve it. And then I could hero power the 8-1 to preserve one of these spiders. But then I'd only be able to play... I'd be able to play fewer minions. But I guess actually... That's okay. Since I've got the initiative, I have minions on the board before he does. I'd rather put more minions on the board than saving one of the spiders, because I think I need to push him down to win. If I played the control, I'd run out of... If I, like, tried to get all the value and, like, hero power that to save a spider, I think, like, I'd actually slowly... Like, I'd slowly get behind, because he's going to be able to do that far better than me. Since he's, like, a 12 wins approaching druid, I expect his deck to be very druid-esque, lots of big things in it. Ancient of Wars and stuff. So I think I need to push for damage. My deck's really mid-range if you look at the curve. It's like not that many things at the end. And that's an interesting card. It's not actually a bad card. I've like played around with that in Constructed. You pop this down and then Savager on the following turn. It's a bit like Muster for Battle in the sense that the 1/1s are kind of annoying to deal with. And if not, it's just a 5/5 with charge. MCT comes out if your opponent has 4 or more minions. Take control of that one of them at random. Definitely could do that. Do I want a 1/1 though? That is the question. Well, I could save it, and he'll play a bigger minion, and then, yeah, it's unlikely I'll get it, but I could get it. But then the argument for that, he's going to send all of his... He's going to kill all of these off on his turn anyway. How many does he have? 1, 2, 3, 5. You know he has 5. So he could kill this. My Spectral Knight, it'd use all 5 plus his hero power. So maybe I just kill off one of them so he can't do that. Or maybe I take one of them. Yeah, of course. Pop down the Piloted Shredder, and we'll hero power one of these down. Now he's got 3, so he could kill my MCT. He could kill my Piloted Shredder, which I don't like very much. I think I'm gonna do that, and then attack for 4. I kind of want Scientist to die over instead of like... Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so he gets it anyway. Summons a Loot Hoarder. That's not too bad. It's a pretty good 2-drop. Not statistically, but draw a card is quite nice, especially at this phase in the game. It's a nice swipe there. What do I get? Duplicate 2 Wisps. Wonderful. That's actually really bad. Should I have played around Swipe? No, I couldn't have done anything about that, I don't think. Alright, well here, Mad Bomber, regular Bomber is pretty good. Statistically likely to hit his things more than mine, because he has more. But then again, I don't really want to kill the Nerubian Egg. It'll summon a 4/4, and I assume as a druid he doesn't have that many ways to activate it, so that was probably just a pick he had to go for. It was probably over some garbage. So, I don't know if... I could, like, play Molten Giant now, because it's the best thing in my hand, but at the same time... It'll get cheaper because he's going to attack my face, and I can have a power play on the following turns. But then again, I don't think saving mana and being mana efficient is important because I've ran out of cards, so I'm going to be wasting tons of mana anyway. So I might as well play this now. And drop the Wisps. Yeah. Plus, the only other play was Mad Bomber, which would, you know, probably... run the risk of I mean, certainly it's unlikely it would kill the egg, but it's like not still something to worry about. Okay, pretty good. And they'll most likely kill off my 1/1s with the hero power and Wisp so that I cannot get his 5/1. Oh, Healing Touch. But then okay. On his self. Good lord. Yeah, I think this guy knows what he's doing. To be fair, actually, it looks really bad that he did that on himself, because he could bring this thing up to 4 health a game, which means I couldn't kill it with my hero power, which I'm definitely going to do. But at the same time, he probably knows his deck's super late game. Like, he knows it is, so he's going to essentially use that, like, he's going to heal himself, so he knows he, like, literally can't lose. So I really do have to push him down, I think. Now, I could play a Marnie Berserker and then Mad Bomber, because if one of the bombs hits the Berserker, it gets +3 attack. But at the same time, it then makes it statistically less likely to hit the 5-1 and the 3-2. Yes, it could hit the egg, but I'm going to run that risk, I think. And I can always enrage my Marnie Berserker with the hero power anyway. So that's good. Don't really care about the 1 damage on my thing. I was kind of hoping for... we'll freeze this down. We'll drop this. And I'll hero power him. Can always hero power the Berserker on the following turn. I don't know, like right now I might prefer, on the following turn I might prefer it being having 3 health rather than 2. And I can always hero power up next turn. Out comes his Iron Bark Protector. Definitely a late game deck right here. Fortunately I can hero power. This will 5 damage. 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. And then I've got the 8, 7 still alive. So that's good. Alright, so we'll hero power this. Send that in. Send that in. And then I guess to play Shattered Sun. I mean I don't like playing the +1/+1 buff on. Like I'd like to see, like, let's say I have a 4 health minion and sorry, a 4 attack minion and he has a 5 health minion. I'd like to play Shattered Sun onto the minion with 4 attack to just bring it up just high enough just to kill him off. Whereas here I don't get to do that. I like this to be a trick up my sleeve. But well played. My first ever. There we go. Absolutely. 12 wins, 0 losses. Never done it before. Pretty happy with that. There it is. Wow. Let's take a look at that loot, shall we? I'm gonna take a screenshot first. There it is. That's biblical. That is great. All right. Blizzard. Give me the coins. I spent all my coins on. I was playing this really stupid deck in Constructed, where I bought Gazlo and Toshli in a Druid deck when I was trying out Mech Bearcat. So I spent my 3,000 gold on that. 2 packs, which is something like, I guess that's good, and the Sword of Justice, which is an epic, which is nice. But honestly, I'd rather these all just be gold. like the way I play this game is the arena. Just quickly go down the bottom so you could see the cards. I guess you could go back in the video if you wanted to see all the cards in the deck. I guess we'll open these 3 packs. I did have like 15 packs. I should have recorded that. Like just stacked up from, what do you call it? From doing arena runs. Golden rare. Come on, let's get a legendary. I haven't had a legendary. I didn't get a legendary at those 15 packs I mentioned, so maybe we'll get one here. We'll be pretty good. Not gonna lie. Quartermaster. Not a legendary, but pretty good. Alright, so that concludes. What quests do I have? No quests, but yeah, I am done for that. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all again next time.